Hey guys, welcome to Serenity Now Live. I'm Mike, your host, and I am an alcoholic. I have successfully gotten myself recovered a little bit, and I am actually in process of becoming a certified peer recovery advocate. And I thought it would be pretty cool to make an online forum for recovery. So, what happened was I was actually watching Seinfeld not too long ago. Those of you who are fans of Seinfeld, you know there is an episode called Serenity Now, where George's father and Kramer, they start saying Serenity Now every time they get upset, and it's a pretty funny episode. But it actually got me thinking, wow, that'd be a great name for a online podcasts. And so here I am. This is my first video, and hopefully you all like what I have going forward. I'm going to be working on some other little clips later on. You'll see I'm going to do a reflection from the car, which is me in my car later on reading from the Daily Reflections book and giving my 2 cents about it. So, anyway, we will be going with that, and I'm in the process of becoming a certified peer recovery advocate, which basically is kind of similar to a sponsor, except it's an actual job at a recovery clinic or facility. So I'm going to be doing that, and like I said, continuing to try to help people through online videos. I know TikTok and Facebook and all these programs are the way of the future, and I would like to help people that are maybe not having so much luck with AA, or maybe AA is a little outdated or confusing, or all the many problems that people talk about. I do attend AA meetings. I'm not perfect about it. I like to go to the meetings and listen, enjoy the speaker, sometimes share, but I have a little bit of trouble with the 12 steps myself, and I've sort of developed an alternative, I guess, trying to come up with ways to just focus on doing the next right thing, doing better, and trying to stay sober as much as possible. And I've had some good luck with that, and I do it by not making such a big deal out of it. I do not count days. I couldn't even tell you how many days I have right now. And quite frankly, I don't care, because I think that the most important thing is just focusing on what my counselor would say is harm reduction. And that is basically try to create the least harm in your addiction. And that means if you slip up, okay, but don't let it get out of control. Rein it in quickly, and, you know, do things like don't drink and drive. Don't, be careful with drugs if you're doing that. I never did that really, but I do have friends. I've lost friends. I know people who've lost children, to overdoses and all that with the fentanyl going on. So, yeah, I do want to continue to make more videos. This is just a short little introduction. Like I said, I'm an alcoholic. I started drinking when I was 15 years old, and that was when I had my first drink. I'll never forget it. It was actually at my dad's friend's kid's bar mitzvah, of all places. And, you know, didn't start off bad. It took quite a while for it to get bad. It took well into my 20s for it to get bad. I'm 31 now, and, you know, it's progressive. It's gotten worse. I've lost jobs. I've been homeless. I've been in very dangerous situations as a result of my drinking. I spent a night in jail when I was actually living out of state at the time, and was trying to move. I live in Long Island, and I was trying to move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which sounded like it was going to be a great idea. I was going to get away and go to what I perceived to be paradise, or what I thought was going to be, paradise and beaches for the rest of my life. And didn't quite work out so well. Ended up getting in some trouble and couldn't find, steady work because of, being too seasonal. And long story short, I am back here, and you know, I've had a lot of consequences, and I finally, you know, toward the end of last year, decided that it was time to get sober and time to start being a real person and have purpose and not be just living terrible the way I was. And that to me, the fact that I have my family back, I do stay with my parents and my very cute dog Chloe, who is upstairs right now. She'll probably make her way into videos in the future, and I'm grateful to have her too. If anyone, is thinking about maybe getting a pet, I would definitely recommend it. I had the family dog already, but if I was looking at something now, I would say to get a pet because they are just a source of love, comfort, and when you look at that cute face that they look at you with, it's hard to want to go and use and screw up. So that's a little bit for today, and like I said, stay tuned later on. I am going to be out and about in my car, and when I get a chance, I'm going to stop and we'll record a little video reflection from the car.